Hi, everybody. This is Holly Rocks, and I am with
Mr. Mills.
Mr. Mills.
Paging Mr.
Paging
Mills.
Mr. Mills.
Call waiting line 1.
I'm actually going to annoy him while he plays his video games. And I'm going to ask him...
With characters based on reality, you see.
I'm going to ask him some questions.
When you kill him, you don't feel guilty.
To see if he can focus...
It's how you can kill things and make fun of them.
What game are you playing?
I don't know.
Well, you should. You should name the game you're playing.
Exiled Kingdoms. Pretty good.
Where'd you get it?
Where do you think I got it? On the internet.
Maybe people
Google
want to
Play.
check it out.
Google Play.
Okay.
I'm sure you're the Apple expert. So
No, I'm not. Shh. Shh. Don't be giving away what I do. I'm not.
I didn't say that's what you did. I just said you're an expert.
Okay.
Because you're an expert at everything,
All
apparently.
right. So I'm going to ask him some questions.
I
Phillip.
don't want to answer any questions. This is a
Phillip.
psychological evaluation.
Phillip,
What?
if you could dip anything into chocolate and eat it, what would it be?
That's stupid. Well, that's something you could do. I mean, anybody could do that.
I know.
We
So
go to the
if
store and get some bacon. I guess it would be bacon. That just came out.
that would be your choice,
It just came out, yeah. Bacon and chocolate, sure.
what do you think mine would be?
How dare I ask? I thought these were questions for me.
They are, but I'm just saying, I'd like to see if you,
See,
how well you know
this
me.
is why I want my attorney present. Because you're trying to trick me. It's a trap! Yeah, sure, bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah, that
what do you
sounds good.
think I would like?
Bacon.
I've already done that.
And?
I liked it.
Okay.
I think if it was like something spectacular where you're like,
I don't
if
know,
you
you-
could dip anything in chocolate, I think
Strippers. Remember we went to that party and there was a Jell-O fight? And they didn't have enough Jell-O, so he got pudding?
and it looked like poop.
Yeah, Goth Chris.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that was a great night.
Oh.
Yeah, it was his birthday or something.
God, that was years ago.
Stripper fight and pudding. So yeah, strippers are good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you think this Chromebook weighs?
Just guessing, or can I pick it up? I
You
tell
can
you.
pick it up.
That's 2 pounds. It's not very heavy at all.
How much do you think my boobs weigh?
Well, considering they're about a quarter of your size, I'd say at least 40 pounds. And that's on being conservative too, mind you.
Okay.
No, that's being way conservative.
Okay.
Maybe.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What do you think life will be like in 100 years?
I'm thinking the Earth is going to get smashed by a comet by then, unless we can get our space force, going. That's a force I'd want to join, the Space Force. That's what they're doing. They're blasting asteroids. You know that NASA did that, right? They freaking blew up an asteroid pretty far away. It's very impressive. They knocked it off course.
Well, so you
So
think
that's
in
a-
100 years, people are going to be living in space?
No. I think humanity's going up for a golden age. Another great boon. And then something bad's going to happen. And then something good. Look, I'm not a fortune teller, but I can tell you it's going to go up and down, up and down. And humans aren't going to change. We're never going to change.
Okay.
We're always going to demand more.
What do you believe in more? Like, which do you believe in more? The Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, or Santa Claus?
I'd have to say the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny is the most believable. That
Yeah,
a
'cause
rabbit lays
He's hopping around the forest and popping
eggs.
and peeling my son in the head.
in the name of Jesus.
For Jesus, yeah. After Jesus rose, after he rose from the dead, we're like, hey, how can we?
So that's the
How can we
most-
celebrate you rising from the dead? And he goes, Eggs.
I want a rabbit that lays eggs.
Rabbit eggs.
Chocolate eggs.
Okay. The Cadbury bunny.
All right.
Yeah.
If you could go back in time to any moment, what moment would you go to and why?
Ooh, that's an interesting one. I'd probably go back to the 1920s.
Why?
Well, I would take the information I have now, right during the Industrial Revolution, invent all the shit myself, be a quadruple billionaire, own my own country, and then predict the Great Sand, the the drought in Oklahoma, you know what I mean? All that, and just become like a god of man, basically. Like Jesus did. Him and the Easter Bunny. They came back from... See, the Easter Bunny from the past, from the present, future. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, alright. If you had to kiss a person that was the same sex as you...
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance to ask you who
That's easy.
You have a thing.
Prove me wrong.
Everybody you have a thing for Ryan Reynolds.
Who doesn't?
I know, he's pretty awesome.
Do you if anybody disagrees, if Ryan Reynolds showed up at your house and said, "Hey, let's go out and hang out and have a date," who's going to tell him no?
Green Lantern versus Deadpool. Who would win?
The Green Lantern. Honestly. If you're gonna stay with canon, the Green Lantern's pretty powerful. He's a space alien. Well, he's a human with a space alien shit.
Yeah, but Deadpool's kind of like
unstoppable. He doesn't die, but really all you'd have to do is throw Deadpool in space, and he'd be gone forever until he hit a planet. Right?
Yeah. All right, last question.
He'd be floating through space with his middle finger up.
If I'm mad at you,
yeah.
I know the answer to this. What is the safest way to handle it?
When you're mad at me?
Yeah.
Deny, deny, deny.
What?
Like I said earlier, at the beginning of the show, my attorney needs to be present for that. Just say you're sorry.
That's right, baby. Just say you're sorry.
I just say sorry. What? Well, all right. And I go away. I disappear for a little bit. Get out of your hair.
And get out of my face.
Yeah.
And then I get over it. Because I have a very short attention span.
Yeah.
So then
she forgets.
And then I forget.
So I threw a pretzel the other day and it hit her in the boob, and I thought it was funny. Now, mind you,
you hit me in the face.
I've always been a pretty damn good pitcher. And
you didn't hit me in the boob. You hit me in the face. Don't lie to people.
The first time. And I've always been... I'm giving some context. I've always been able to throw a pretty nice spiral, too. I beat my sister in the face with a football. Perfect spiral. 30 yards away. Bah!
Like a total Brady Bunch moment.
Yeah, I told her to go long, and she turned around and nailed her right in the face. Well, I nailed Miss Holly, with a pretzel, and apparently those hurt pretty bad. You wouldn't think a little...
peanut butter filled pretzel.
It made a great sound. It sounded like a can of tuna.
It nailed me right above my eye. If I didn't have glasses on and it was a little bit lower,
it would have got salt in her eye.
That's man, I would have probably lost an eyeball.
So what she's saying is something that weighs under a gram hurt her head. I don't see how that's possible, but okay. Even if it was... Even if it was traveling faster than the speed of sound...
People think that you're not an abuser, okay?
I'm not...
you hum pretzels
I'm not hiding anything. I don't give a damn. I felt really bad, though, so here's a tip, guys. Just don't throw stuff at your
Don't throw stuff.
Just don't throw it. Because you're going to beam her in the head.
Joey did that to me one time. I asked for my cigarettes, and he threw the cigarettes, and they hit me right in the face. And I fucking jumped over my friend and just started beating the shit out of him. I was so fucking mad. I was like, hey, toss my cigarettes. And he just fucking hummed them because he was mad at me.
Oh, that's great.
And, yeah, it was, dysfunction there.
It happened.
I've been tagged in the face by many things.
Oh, god dang. Come on now. Let's try to keep this...
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I was talking about, baseballs and footballs
and hand jobs. That's the nickname I came up with her. She was telling me a story.
Oh my God! Stop you!
About her first hand job because I was curious, and I was like, I'm pretty sure you did what mine was like. You probably just sat there and mashed it. You just sit there and mash it repeatedly.
I don't know what to do with it.
And nobody does.
I
still ain't figured it out.
Girls don't know what to do. They grab it. They grab a man's thing and then they just move it up and down.
Sure.
With no lubrication or anything.
Look, us fellas know you ladies be lazy as fuck, okay, when it comes to that. However, I would have to say older women know what they're doing. Or at least they pretend to.
I don't know.
They really do. They really do.
I mean, I think,
But when you're 14, how old were you? 12?
I was...
Your first hand job?
Oh my God, 12?
Underneath the bridge. Then going back to Catholic school and playing the flute.
Look at how he imagines me. Underneath
you played the flute. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but
at Catholic school,
I did not at a Catholic school.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Well,
all right, guys, I'm signing off because Phillip is just getting a little too frisky here.
It was under the bridge.
Shut up! Thanks for joining us for question and answer time.
See how it turned out?
Bye, everybody.
Later.